Hello, everybody. Welcome to Michigan International Speedway for the iRacing Virtual Cup Series Qualifier League. Tonight, we are here for 75 laps. We got 70% fuel, so it's going to be limited. We're going to be pitting probably twice or three times tonight. Oscar, tell me how this track is unique from the others.
Well, with this new package for the Cup cars, it's kind of like a super speedway. You're gonna be just about full throttle, and you're gonna need to be able to save that right front. It's gonna be, it should be probably pack racing, and you'll probably see those guys who are able to save that right front a little bit more, be able to pull away versus those guys that use that right front up early on.
Well, let's check out the race analysis for tonight. 75 laps. It looks like a 2-mile racetrack we're going to see, and track elevation is 1,000 feet above. Track temp is going to be 117 Fahrenheit. And we are in Brooklyn, Michigan. Air temp is going to be 80 degrees. Southwest winds are going to be about 5 miles an hour. 1% humidity, and it's going to be partly cloudy. So I don't think we're going to run into any weather issues for the day. As we come out of turn number 4, the pace car will dip down on the pit road, and the field is on the number 27 car, and the green flag is out, and they are off as the 27 gets a rocket ship out. The 4 is following suit, trying to get clear to that 37. The 48's pushing. He's pushing the 4 car, trying to clear that 37. They're just all side by side as the leader's trying to pull away here. Top 4 has finally gotten straight here with well, looks like there's a battle for the lead. The 37 and 27 we're going 3 wide for the lead. The 15 was trying to make it there, but he couldn't make it stick. But the 27 and the 37 are still side by side. The 15 is losing 3rd place to the number 4, and the 6 is right behind the 4. Here comes the 4 car. The 4 car is getting it underneath the 37 as the 27 is trying to set sail, but you know, with this draft model, it's not happening. It's 3 wide for the lead. The 37, 27, and the 4. The 37 is the meat in the sandwich. Oh man, this is such great racing. It's 3 wide for 3rd place, a 4th place there. Holy smokes, they're 3 by 3 by 2. Holy smokes, folks. Looks like the 37 in the lead now, or the 27 prevailed there. The 6 also prevailed. He's up to P2. Number 4's in P3 of Thomas Rutherford. As the 4 looks underneath the 15. The 15 is starting to lose a little speed here. Looks like he's falling off a little bit as we got a battle for the lead again between the 6 and the 37. 27's right behind with the 48 below him. Looks like it's about to be 3 wide for the lead again, and you're going to see another lead change here. This is just crazy racing. This is what you see at like Daytona, Talladega, but on a smaller scale. Looks like the 37 is going to prevail this time. The leader is starting to pull away, actually, as these 3 cars are battling for 2nd. 3 wide between the 20. Oh, they're making contact! They're making contact!
They saved it, and they're going to keep going. What a good save by all of them. Right
what
there.
A race between these guys, man. They're really starting to pick it up here tonight.
Yeah, they are, and you can see the 6. I wonder if that damage is going to hurt the 27 at all on that right front. That's the thing we're going to have to watch for, as well as that 48.
while all that was going on, of number 4 and the 75 of Jeremy Morrison are starting to catch them. They were a little bit behind, but now they're right behind them. The leader's just pulling away. He's about almost a second and a half out.
Yeah, the 6 is going to take a look to the 27. He's going to slide up, almost make contact. They did make contact, just a little bit of contact. Once again, it's going to allow that 48 to get to the outside of the 6. 4 is going to be right on his bumper, looking for a way around. Going to hopefully hope that the 6 slides up again, and he's going to hopefully be able to prevail on that inside lane here. Doesn't look like it. Looks like he's going to have to get out.
As they're battling in and out, there's more cars. The rest of the field has actually caught them. They are losing so much time battling each other. It's crazy. It's crazy what it is between single file and double file when it comes to different speeds and all that.
Yeah, that 6 is also running a way different line than most of us would probably run. He's running right against that wall up in the high lane versus that 4 car who's just about right there on the white line going into the turns.
Here comes the 51 car coming in hot. He started in the back, but now he has worked his way up, trying to battle his way into the top 5.
This corner, which I'm sure he will, considering the 6 has been running way up there, and yep, he does. Trying to clear himself with the 6 here off exit. Oh, they're wrecking behind, Big pile up. Multiple cars involved. See what happened right here. Oh, looks like the 51 and the...
Oh, man.
15.
Look at that bumper cover, sling him around like that. Did you see that? There we go. Looks like he's hanging on there, man. He was charging through the field. He's picked up at this point. He started 8th, but I think he fell back there in the beginning. But he moved back up pretty quick. So they come to turn 3 side by side with the 28 car. Looks like he has the run. And the 15, oh, and they just made contact, and it's about all he saw from that. Oh, look at that hood just come up on his car. He's driving backwards. This takes skill right here.
Quite a bit of other guys, so.
Looks like all the leaders have come down pit road, and we are on lap 16. So it looks like they're all gonna take that a set of tires here. So that's gonna leave everybody with one set. They have 2 more sets left. I made a mistake on that. So this is essentially their extra set of tires that they would have in the pit. So.
Coming to the restart zone. Green flag out. 37 is going to get a good jump over the field. It's going to slide right up in front of the 48 here. Going to get that good arc going in turn 1 and 2. Going to be side by side for second. And now the 75 is actually going to get a good run on that bottom lane. He's going to be side by side.
Here comes the 9 car. He had a big head of steam there.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he took it 3 wide, and I wouldn't blame him there after what just happened. 75 is going to get a good run on that bottom side. It's going to slide up in front of the 37.
All right, it's time to crank it up. Let's crank it up, Oscar. as we are watching, as we guessed it, the 44 has made himself known in the top 5 after climbing from 18th spot. Looks like the leader is still the 37 cars. He's pulled away. 75 and 48, they're battling for second right now as the 4 is looking on. The 44 is coming.
Yeah, we've seen that 44 have speed just about each week, and this isn't a surprise that the 44 is up here, moving his way up. He's got another fast race car this week.
34 as well. They look like they would be teammates. It looks like they started from the back, and now they are in the top 5. Looks like the 48 starting to wheel into 37. He is now 6/10 behind him, which in retrospect is like about 5 or 6 car lengths, as he is pulling up to the 37. It looks like he is starting to come in here, or the 37 is starting to drop off a little bit. And yeah, he's coming, man. Looked like 3 and 4. He was catching him there a whole bunch. Let's see what he does in 1 and 2 here.
Yeah, he's also in the draft of the 37, so that's going to also help him out a lot on the straightaways. As long as he's able to get a good exit off, and you can see he got a little bit sideways right there. Not too much, but enough to probably get him to say, hey, don't make any mistakes here. He's going to look to the outside here. Gonna get a runoff exit possibly. They're gonna be dead even coming to the stripe. Still side by side. This is gonna allow the 3rd and 4th place guys to close in on them as well. So that 48 is gonna need to get around this 37 as quick as he can. Gonna use that upper lane to get that runoff and
there you
hopefully
go.
Pull away.
And they all go back single file as the 75 had ran the fastest lap of the race there that lap ago, and he was coming. He is coming right now. They're definitely moving as he's fighting for second. He's taking second place from the 37. The 37 is starting to drop off here towards the middle of the run.
Yeah, like I said earlier, it's going to be something to watch out for. See what this 37 handles like in dirty air.
75 is trying to make a move for the lead here as the 48 chops him down, blocking, saying, no way, sir. Oh, and the 75 gets loose, and the 34 got loose too. It looked like behind them, just hanging back, just saving his stuff. You think he'll be able to make a push run here, maybe?
Oh, leader's in the wall.
Oh, the 48 is around. Wow, this will change everything that this race was about to be. As the caution comes out, the 75 will inherit the lead from the 48. This kind of reminds me of a certain race a couple weeks ago when the real 48 did just about the same thing. Yep, you look at him battle that wheel. Oh my God, that's amazing. I didn't think he was that loose. I didn't really see him step out at all until there. As we are approaching lap 40 of the race out of 75, we see leaders coming down pit road here, taking another set of tires, maybe not. Looks like the 27. The 37, the 66, and the 44 will be your top 5 there. There's 13 cars on the lead lap, and it's not bad for what we started with.
Not at all.
As the pace car's dipping down, looks like the field is a little bit behind, so maybe they can get a better. Maybe the restart zone is right there. That's what it looks like. As the 75 comes out and shoots out like a rocket, the 27 follows behind.
Yeah, normally I would wait as long as I could, especially at tracks like these where the draft is such a big factor, but I'm guessing the 75 thinks he's going to be able to get a good launch and hopefully be able to pull away and not allow those guys behind him to catch up and racing here.
I mean, that does make sense, because if they're battling, like they're about to battle for second here, if they get battling, that 75 is just going to keep driving off.
Yeah,
so the
that's one thing you need to
27
hope
got to
for.
stay away from everyone else, so that way he could stay with that 75 and possibly make a move on him for the win.
So it looks like the 44s and the 37, they're right there to pounds. They're going to challenge the 27 here for second.
Yeah, the 44 is definitely making a move, and the 9 is close behind. Where did he come from?
Got battled for the race lead as well.
Looked like the 9 was holding back a little bit early on, and looks like he finally decided to make his charge to the front here. Hopefully everyone has enough fuel to make it to the end. The 27, 44, and 9 car have made it past. The 9 car is looking down low into 44. Looks like he is not going to quite get there, but it looks like he's actually catching on the leader right now. As the 44 is going to go high on the leader blocks 27. The 90s
allowed the 9 to get low.
This has been some great racing here on these restarts.
Yeah, I'm sure we're not gonna see them we're not gonna see them file out from each other for at least another 5 to 6 laps, if not then more than that. So it's gonna be something to watch here and see what these guys do, if they want to push it now or if they want to save a little bit and hopefully, or save a little bit and see if they can do anything later on in the run.
Well, from what I understand, they might have to save like a lap or two of fuel. I mean, it might come down to that, to where a guy 6th, 7th place saving fuel might end up winning this race, because they're pushing it so hard early on here. Unless everybody does come down pit road, but I see some people trying to save it here, because it did get pretty close there for the fuel.
Oh, the 37's he tried to do a crossover here. See if it works. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to get to his quarter panel. Now he is going to turn. Gonna send it in there. Gonna drift up into the 44. He's gonna. Oh, nice save. What a save by the 37.
Wow. Well, that's fortunate for the 9 cars. He's pulled away a little bit from that 44. Let's see if he can set the sights on the 27 and try and battle for the lead a little bit, as the 27 starting to pull away. The field is starting to get single file here, as we spoke of. The tires falling off and the cars slowing down a little bit. Through the race, though, the cars would probably fall off about 2 seconds, it seems like. It's going to start getting amped up. Maybe we should do another crank it up.
Let's do it.
As we are watching, the 27 of Richard Truchot is starting to pull away. We're starting to see that trend again. but the 44 and the 9 are close behind for sure. He's not getting that second and a half lead that you saw earlier on. Looks like the 6 car was the fastest car by at least 2/10 that last lap. He is coming in a hurry. You think he'll be able to catch the 27? You think he'll have enough?
It's gonna depend on if he has enough fuel. You can catch the leader, but if you run out of fuel, then it's not worth. You know, you're not gonna be able to probably finish the race. It looks like the top 3 are starting to actually pull away from.
Oh, we got a wreck,
guys.
We got a wreck. The 36 car and the 12 car got together, and they both went down into the grass there on the front stretch. Well, it looks like they both saved it, and they both continued on there. Looks like they're coming down the front stretch here.
3 wide. Oh yeah.
Looks like they just got together trying to go for that same real estate, but they hung on to it and just kept driving her. Back up front, looks like the 6 car is trying to make a move on that 44.
Oh, almost so close. Almost made contact there. That could have been bad.
Yeah. But it's a good battle here. If the 6 car can get past the 44, I wonder if he'll have enough to get to that 27. I want to see the 6 car drive to the front here.
It actually looks like a few guys are clutching it in right now.
I
heard someone clutch it in here.
Oh, really? Who was it?
I don't know who clutched it out. I did hear someone clutch it out. They were in the top 3. It was on the top 3.
It might be the 44 or the 27. Is the 6? Obviously, he's been running faster laps.
Yeah, it looks like it's the 44 that's clutching it. You can see it's falling back from doing so.
Hey man, it might just be enough though. Looks like if that's the case, these leaders might be in trouble. I mean, but the 6 did seem to be saving fuel there, because we didn't see him until now, to be honest. Past 5, 6, 7 laps, he could have been saving the whole time there.
Yeah, it's gonna be something we're gonna have to watch here as these laps wind down. We're gonna be coming to 11 to go here.
It seems like the 6 car, he was in that pack of 6 to 8 cars there, and I think he was just pedaling it halfway and saving as much as he could throughout the run, and it looked like the leader is pitting.
That can confirm 27 isn't going to make it.
Nope. What does that say for everybody else? And what is the 27 going to do? Quick stop and go? You think he's going to take tires here?
I think you should at least take 2 tires.
Yeah.
If not 4.
I don't know. This is who saved enough to make it to the end here? That's the question. Yep, he's taking 2 tires right now, and
75 is moving his way up to 2nd, while the 44 is
4 tires. He took 4 tires.
Fuel.
Looks like the 66. Where did he come from in the Sheets car? The 37. Well, no. Yep, 37's on pit road now. Looks like he's out of gas. 3 laps to go.
75 is going to be taking a look to the lead here. Gonna slide right up in front of the 6. Gonna complete that pass.
The 6 is gonna look low, but he can't get a run off the turn 2 there. Going down the back stretch, 75 has gained first place.
Becoming 2 laps to go here. It's gonna be whoever saved enough fuel at this point. I mean, there's no saving. It's all go and try and get that win at this point, or at least run your hardest and see what happens. As you see there, they're gonna pass out slower car. See if the 34 saved enough, or if he saved any. 6 is still right there. I'm sure he's considering The
Here
fact
comes
that the
the
34 is
34
all
car.
over his bumper.
Yeah, he is. He's trying to get up in there and try and get a W tonight. We have a 3-car battle for the lead.
Here comes the 34. He's gonna be looking the second. He's gonna pull the slide job.
Oh,
Gonna
can they
clear
make
himself.
enough fuel though? That's the whole question right now. With 2
One to
laps to
go.
go. Oh,
One to
white
go
flag!
here.
White flag!
34 has put himself in a good position here. He's gonna need to hope for a run on this backstretch and look inside or outside. He's gonna have a run. He's gonna have a big run here off the exit. Got a slow car ahead. See if the 75 is gonna try and use that draft. See where this slow car goes. That could impede. The 75 is gonna go high. Here comes the 34. He's got a big run. He's gonna be on his bumper here coming off the exit. He's gonna have enough though. He's gonna be looking inside. They're gonna be side by side coming to the start finish line. Is 75 gonna be able to hold him off? Yes, he does. 75 is gonna be your winner here. He's gonna hold him off on the high side.
Wow. What a battle. And they all made it. That's amazing. The 6-car ran out going across the line. He finished 4th. 5th place was the 9-car after he was just 8th place with 5 laps to go. I mean, he definitely made a charge there.
Man, what a finish there. That was something else. I saw that 34 coming within the last few laps. He almost got the win. Looks like he's going to be pushing the 75 around here. 75 possibly ran out of fuel.
Hey guys.
Jeremy Morrison, the winner of tonight's race, 2nd week in a row, and 2nd week in a row had to do with fuel strategy. How did you pull that one off, bud?
Us seeing the fuel mileage that we had what 34 to go. I knew we could run 32, 33, and I knew if we saved it or just let off in the corners, and then had to use the clutch the last 10 laps in the corners. I just knew it could go. I had a good shot it was going to go.
Yeah, he had the 34 car though close in with less than 5 to go there. What were your thoughts there at the end after you took the lead?
Considering this is the first week, we actually teamed up. Myself, the 34, and Tanner, the 44. We all teamed up this week, so I knew they were close because they were talking to me the whole time, and I was giving them hints on where I was lifting.
Okay, a little training there, middle of the race, not bad. Well, it was definitely a team effort there as you guys swept the top 3 positions. What are your thoughts on tonight? How do you think your race went throughout the whole race?
I thought it went well. Messed up once I got a little tight on the 66. Letting off a little early, it hooked. And then the one time I got loose off the corner there in front of the 37, and he laid off my back end on the back straight, which was nice.
Well, it looks like we're almost out of time here tonight. And is there anybody you'd like to thank?
I'd like to thank, Team Canada, Tanner and Nick Ramsey there for helping out, getting the set right, and working with that. And you guys for hosting the series, and of course our broadcasters as well. They're doing a great.
I sure appreciate that. And good win tonight, man. That was you were laying low there all race, and all of a sudden here comes the 75 here at the end. I thought the 27, man, he had a car to beat, but it looks like he got past there at the end.
Ran out of fuel is what he said. He had to pit in for fuel.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Well, that was a good driven race by you, and hope to see if you can get a 3-peat next week at where are we racing again?
I think we're at Sonoma next week.
Oh, it looks like we're at.
And
Yep.
I don't think I'm a dark horse anymore either.
Well, we'll see if you can pull it off there, and that should be a wild card race, I'd imagine, since everyone's mainly oval in this series.
Will be for me. I'm no expert at it, that's for sure.
Well, we'll let you get back to up there and enjoy your win.
Thanks, gentlemen.
Well, that will be it for tonight, everybody, and congratulations to Jeremy Morrison on the victory. That'll be his second victory in a row, like I just said. So that's still just 2 different winners for this season. Hopefully, we'll see a new winner next week. So here we are signing off, and everybody have a good night.